I'm Mary von Kurnatowski, and I'm the co-founder of the Tipitinas Foundation in New Orleans. The mission of the Tipitinas Foundation overall is the preservation of New Orleans and Louisiana's musical culture and making sure that it continues and is passed down from generation to generation. We think it's one of the most wonderful things about our area, and we want to make sure that future generations continue to participate in it and export this wonderful experience around the country and around the world. Instruments That Come In is the very first program that the Tipitinas Foundation started with, and it's probably the one that is nearest and dearest to my heart. This is the program whereby we provide musical instruments to the schools. And sadly, New Orleans, like most other places in the country, the funding for the arts and music have been slashed to the bone, and is virtually non-existent in most, if not all, school systems. We're in our 10th year now, and to have over 4,500 young people a year who are able to participate in band programs. And some of the schools take these instruments, especially some of the college prep schools in New Orleans, and they make sure that every child in that school has a music class every day. It's just been wonderful, and this is something that a lot of people can relate to, because so many of the marching bands that people see in the Mardi Gras parades and things that are really associated with classic New Orleans culture, so many of the marching bands have had some, if not most or all of their instruments provided for the Tipitinas Foundation. We just felt like it was critical to get young people and to capture them at an early age, when they are really like little sponges and they soak it in so easily and it comes so easily to them, and capture their interest early and develop this lifelong affinity for this craft and this art form. And we felt like that was really important, and the place to do that was in the schools and to help support the schools. We are hoping that this is going to have a life that extends for many, many years. It's certainly a worthwhile cause, and we're hoping that as long as there are music lovers and musicians in New Orleans and people around the world who love our music, that the program will continue, and we will keep young people coming up in the musical traditions that New Orleans is famous for, and keep them performing and keep the music going on.